Welcome to the Chino Lake State Park in Spring Grove, Illinois. 24 hours earlier, we were at Moraine Hills and the McHenry Dam. And a chronological change of seasons continues here in the Chicagoland area. Let's review in case you didn't watch the last video. So within the past few weeks or so, we've had summer, early fall, false winter. Yesterday, we had Indian summer. And today, 24 hours later, we're back to regular old fall. The sun is out, but there's definitely a chill in the air today. I believe that's the Chino Lake State Park Visitor Center up there. This is the Badger Trail, but we aren't going to be on here long. We're actually going to make a left right here. Let's take a quick look at the map here. We have the Goldfinch Trail, Badger Trail, Cattail Trail, and the Sunset Trail. A huge property, but similar to Moraine Hills, free admission. They do have a little checkpoint thing, but I think that's mostly for the campers that come through there. You can park your RV overnight and stuff, like this campground area here. But this was the small portion of the Badger Trail. We were parking lot right over here, just short of the visitor center. Our main focus today is going to be this yellow Goldfinch Trail. Another roughly little under 2 mile this time loop trail. I definitely had it in the plans to do this trail. I didn't necessarily plan to do it today, 24 hours after Moraine Hills, but I had a little extra time this morning and the fall colors are awesome. The leaves are definitely falling at a fast pace, as you can see on the ground there. And, you know, we really have no idea how these trees are going to look this time next week, so may as well hit this trail, get it done. This is our first vlog here at Chino Lake State Park. I'm pretty lucky to have 2 Illinois state parks within less than a half hour of my house in McHenry. And unlike Wisconsin, it's free admission, free parking. I just assumed for many, many years that it wasn't free. But yeah, you can check out all the Illinois state parks. Not have to pay a dime. It's the way it should be. This is definitely one of the things that I'm happy to let my tax dollars support. Not trying to get all political or anything on the channel, but nature should be free. Pop of yellow right among all the pine trees. Beautiful. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I do appreciate all the pine trees along here. Got all the needles on the ground. I grew up with pine trees at my childhood home in Northlake. If you watch those videos, you probably saw some of the pine trees from the outside. Only we're definitely starting to die, unfortunately. So yeah, this is a 1.7 mile trail. There's a little branch of this as well that goes closer to the Fox River, but I mapped that out already to do that. In addition to this trail, it would end up going closer to like 3 miles. And yeah, a little chilly for that. The 2 mile that I did yesterday was long enough. Yep, sign is down. Yeah, this is kind of nice. Now this isn't the Fox River. I mean, maybe it leads to the Fox River, I don't know, but more of a little pond thing. We are the red dot, and we are going counterclockwise, so still got a little ways to go yet. There's our little pond right there. A little sort of creek down there. As far as the rest of the week goes, I don't even know where that little trail goes off to. It's gonna actually be pretty nice. Definitely very fall-like. Low to mid 60s for highs. One day, I'm gonna kind of be in the upper 50s. And then, oddly enough, next Tuesday, it's saying a high of 79 again, so I'd be able to have another outdoor adventure. Shall see. Maybe another Indian summer coming. Wouldn't surprise me. No rain, of course, because, you know, why would it actually rain? Maybe the lack of rain will keep the leaves on the trees longer, I don't know. And it seemed promising for a while there back in late spring, all the rain we were getting. But it's been a dry summer, dry fall. The sun has come out in full force, feels good. We should be reaching our closest point to the Fox River on this trail fairly shortly. We're somewhat in this area now. So this may actually be the Fox River. Not as wide as I was expecting. Yeah, I think this is the Fox River here. I mean, it's not a Memories by Wayne video if it doesn't have the Fox River in it somewhere, right? Alright, so we've done roughly 0.7 miles and about 1 mile to go. Give or take a little bit, because I don't know exactly where those mile markers started at. Beautiful, and the sun is kind of hitting me in the back a little bit there, but the wind is what's keeping it really cold. Chain of lakes is referring to the massive amount of lakes, waterways in this area, all connected pretty much by the Fox River. Lakes include Histaki Lake, Nippersink Lake, Fox Lake, and Grass Lake. Chain of Lakes is kind of a region, sort of like Michiana. From the south end, I would say probably around McHenry. Going north through Fox Lake, Spring Grove, Antioch, up towards the Wisconsin border, basically. Blarney Island, of course, is a whole thing up here that I have no plan to visit. It's basically an island with a restaurant slash bar in the middle of one of those lakes that you can go to eat, but mainly get drunk at. I have no idea how you get out there if you don't have a boat, but honestly, I could care less. It is not Memories by Wayne vibe, I'll just tell you that. I go there about as soon as I would go to that big country music festival in Twin Lakes, Wisconsin. Or any country music festival that McHenry decides to host. Similar to Moraine Hills, I am sure we will be back here to cover more trails. Starting to warm up really nicely. Most of the clouds are gone except for a few puffy ones in the distance. Just beautiful blue skies. The moon is still out. You hear all that truck noise in the distance. Unfortunately, it's those stupid gravel pits that they have in the area. That is unfortunate, ruining our peacefulness here. Oh, here's a little side trail again. This must be the other end of that side trail that we passed as kind of a shortcut I like to do once in a while. First time I'm seeing fencing of any sort. Another little side trail, I'm not sure where that goes. They were trying to put one of those gravel pits in McHenry, and the citizens of McHenry fought it and won, at least temporarily. The city's not going to take part of it, but it could very well be approved by the county at some point. So the fight continues. Gravel pits is definitely a thing that they do out in this area, intermixed between the nature preserves and state parks, interestingly enough. A little cutoff here with the picnic table. If there's anything interesting over here, I do see some water. A lot of places to sit and eat, I'll give you that. Some trails you're lucky to even find a park bench. Yeah, there is some water over here, but nothing too exciting. Alright, so we're at the little cutoff that heads to the main parking area by the visitor center. I originally planned to park there, but decided on the parking lot that's right in this area here. Not too much longer to go though. Have to get to that little cutoff over there. And there's our turn. Did the full loop. Stop. Before you go any further, maybe click the like and subscribe button. Well, I'm going to say that was 2 very successful fall adventures. Hopefully more to come. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching.